Hello, lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome. If this is your first time of stopping by, I say welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Please consider subscribing to my channel. To my old subscribers, I say thank you for supporting me. So for this time, I started by marking the my shoulder line. There is a rough edge on the fabric, so that's why I decided to mark a line first before starting. Then I marked the full measurement, which is 27 inches plus 2 inches allowance for folding, making it 29. Then for the shoulder measurement, the shoulder is 12 inches divided by 2, which 6 inches plus half inch allowance for sewing. Then I went down with the same shoulder measurement for the armhole depth, and that's the line that I just marked, and I connected everything. Then for the shoulder slope, I went down by 1 inch. Then my neckline, I have 3 inches width by with 3 inches depth. Yeah. So for my bust measurement, which I'm marking now, is 25 inches divided by 4. That's what I marked with 1.5 inches allowance. Then I went down straight, because this is a straight cut gown. I went down straight to where the measurement ended, and that's all. Okay, for the armhole, I decided to go in by half an inch to get that curve at the armhole area in the style. And that's all for the front bodies. The half an inch I went in on at the armhole, I'm not going to cut it now. I'll cut it after using the front bodies to cut the back one. Then I'm going to cut it out. So for the back bodies, I only went down. The only thing I did I went down at the neckline by 1.5 inches. Then I added my zipper allowance, and that's all I did for the back bodies. To cut the front bow, I measured the front bodies, and I got 18 inches plus 1 inch allowance for the joining and turning, and that's 19. That's what I measured here. Then for the length, I did 18 inches as well on fabric fold, and that's all for the bow. Let's go into the sewing part. So I'm going to go ahead and join the zipper allowance together, then join my shoulder, use this the fabric bias to turn the armhole and the neckline, and that's what I did here. So for the bow, I'm going to sew round this and leaving some inches to turn this inside out, and that's what I did here. Then I'm going to fold in the remaining part in and sew it to cover up the left out space. Then I made this small whatever, I don't know what to call it, for the bow. So okay, to make my bow, I measured it and I got the center part of it. Then I use my hand needle to gather it to the middle and tied it together. Then attach that thing that I did, that small rectangular something that I did. Okay, and this is my bow, well sitting pretty. on the fabric, then I'm going to attach it, bearing in mind I'm going to fold this gown at the down part. So when attaching your bow, you are going to leave some allowance for it, then allowance also for the joining of the two sides. And that's all. Then I attach my zipper allowance, and there's all. Okay, to join this fabric, for the purpose of those that don't know how to join their fabric, you're going to measure the whole fabric. You're going to measure your shoulder to shoulder, that's the length, to get your armhole measurement, where you put in your bust measurement. Then you insert your bust measurement divided by 2. Whatever that is remaining, you mark it, you measure it and divide it into 2. And that's all. I hope you enjoyed this video. Really hope you learn one or two things. Please subscribe to my channel, turn your notification bell, share my videos please, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.